I moved 2 months ago and I just feel so fucking lost. I don't feel like myself. Like, I literally do not feel like myself. I feel super unmotivated. I feel super isolated. I work from home. I love my job, but I work from home and I haven't really met any friends here yet. I haven't I've taken classes and I've gotten out of the house, don't get me wrong. I have an amazing second cousin who, thank God, lives outside of the city. But I don't feel like me. Whatever that even means. But what I'm saying is I feel disconnected from myself. I feel disconnected from, honestly, the moment. Like, I feel disconnected from the present moment. I feel lost in my thoughts. I feel like I'm judging myself a lot. I'm judging people around me more. And I know it all of this is stemming from me choosing to disconnect from myself. I'm a big believer in choice. And it's funny because, I don't know who can relate to this or who's moved recently. If you've moved recently, maybe this is the video for you, especially if you don't know anyone in the area that you moved to. But you have this idea in your head. Of course, like the mind loves to make stories and it loves to have these grandiose ideas of what's going to happen when you move to a new city, and those are all things that are real and are so cool and things that happen. But like a lot of times in life, we forget that everything is double-sided. You want to think about all the good things that happen when you move, especially when you settle in and you get back into that routine. You start feeling like yourself again. But we don't talk about this phase of not knowing what the F is going on, having your world totally be flipped upside down, leaving family behind to pursue this, I guess just to pursue something different, to switch up your environment, to challenge yourself, which is amazing. But we like to only think about the good things associated with that. We like to think about the end game. Like, oh, I'm going to meet a bunch of new friends. I'm going to find a bunch of new hobbies. I'm going to explore different parts of myself. But all of that comes at a cost of being placed in somewhere that nothing around you is reassuring you of who you are. And that's actually a beautiful thing, because it can be easy to become stuck in your ways when you're constantly being reassured of someone you've been in the past, So then you start living through your past. You start having tendencies that reflect a series of events that go backwards in time, I guess, if you were to look at it that way. So that's like one of the reasons I have been enjoying being here, is not having that comfort, but I also miss the comfort. It's this crazy tear that I'm experiencing. But I do feel like right now, I'm on the verge of finally having enough with myself, because that's how this shit always goes. I don't know if I'm allowed to swear on YouTube, but you always get so fed up with yourself that you just flip the switch. And I feel like, don't get me wrong, I've been saying this for about a week and a half now, but I do feel like I'm almost about done with my shit and my excuses and different things I've been lacking within myself. And it's not to say that I'm putting pressure on myself to do certain things. Like, I want to post on YouTube, not even for an end goal, but I want to post on YouTube to honestly connect deeper with myself and allow myself to have these conversations with myself, because something that I love more than anything in the world is conversing. I am huge on community. I'm literally part of my roles in my job is being a community manager. I facilitate connection. I love that shit. I love it. In my hometown, I would host sound bath events, and there's no better feeling in the world to me than taking a group of people, especially people who don't know each other, and fostering connection, fostering freaking laughter and excitement and a little bit of nervousness, and taking the group and moving them through that, or allowing them, like pushing them, giving them a head start and letting them do the work. I like to be vulnerable, and I've been avoiding that lately. Oh my God, maybe this is what this is about. This is this disconnection I feel with myself. I love to be vulnerable, and I haven't been. I haven't been surrounded by enough people to even be vulnerable with. But it's forcing me to, I guess, remember how much that means to me, how much that lights me up. Being able to let down my walls so someone might feel like they can do the same. Feeling a little awkward and embarrassed, and I don't know, putting yourself out there, not knowing what's going to happen, especially out in public, like doing random things, walking up to people, just I feel like I've kind of lost that part of myself lately, a part that means so much to me. And I feel like that happens when you switch it up and you move, because the people that you used to be that for are no longer here, but you're surrounded by people. You shouldn't need something or someone comfortable in order for that part of you to come out. That should be innate within you, within me. That is me. So that must mean that I am then choosing to close that part of myself off in order to avoid discomfort. I'm sure we all can relate to this, dude. I'm walking myself through it. And if it resonates, just know I feel you, dude. I feel you. But I'm happy I'm here. I needed to do this. I definitely needed to do this. But holy crap, it's a lot. It's a lot. I'm not going to end this on a happy ending, because honestly, I'm still stuck in the mud. But just know that, like, the mud's going to show up on your path. You're never going to have like just nice weather or a nice trail that's perfectly laid out. I'm doing a metaphor because I love metaphors, but that's never going to happen. You're going to come across stuff. Sometimes there's going to be a river in the way. Sometimes it's going to get muddy. Sometimes it's going to be thunderstorming. And sometimes there's going to be a rainbow. Sometimes it's going to be no cloud in the sky. You have to be willing to experience all of it. All of it. Or else, like, where's the contrast? Where's the fun? Where's the experience? Where's the learning? It's not there. So, yeah. I'm still figuring it out. I'm figuring me out. I don't even expect to ever totally figure it out. But, yeah. I'm going to try to stop trying to figure it out and see where this new experience of moving takes me. Maybe it's just when I stop thinking so much about what I should be doing, I start doing it because I simply want to, because it's me, because I'm being myself.